What is the Jalen Hurts standard?
The standard is to win. That's my standard.
What did Cam show playing despite that back injury?
That was gritty. That was gritty of him. He hadn't practiced all week, really pushing through, and the resilience he showed coming in and being able to see the defense the way he was. Loved how he prepared. Obviously, the preparation showed, and man, he's been great all year. I won't have that reflective moment on myself, but I'll have that reflective moment on Cam and saying, yeah, you got one bad snap to start the season off, and all the questioning and all the things that were thrown his way, and so end up being a Pro Bowler and having all the things to deal with. We're replacing Jason Kelsey. He's done a great job. We'll need him to do that again this upcoming week.
The first offensive play, the 60-yard touchdown. Did you check that play with the last?
Yeah, I made an adjustment. It was had to get us situated, get us to the right play.
And these last 3 home run touchdowns, 60 or more yards, have you kind of figured or expected on each one of them that he could or would take it to the house?
You don't think about it that way. When you're in a game, you take it a play at a time, and you just want to execute the fundamentals of the play. And Saquon's, he's a hell of a player. He's and he's been that. I think, he's been paired with a great group in front of him, and I think that's showing. And he's been able to take us to the next level in many ways, take our running game to the next level in many ways, and he's been able to do really big things.
How much of a difference does it make for you guys? I mean, knowing that he has that ability to hit that home run pretty much any time he touches the ball.
Well, I've told you guys this from this instance throughout the year. Of a lot of these things come down to how you finish, and I think being able to lean on him when we're trying to bring things home, I think that's a huge impact he's made for us. And obviously, when he does it early, it doesn't really matter who gets the party started. Just for us to gain some momentum as an offense and gain a rhythm, I'd say. Rhythm is the word. Gain our rhythm as an offense and keep going.
What did it take for you to be healthy and able to play this game, I guess, in the last week?
It was challenging. In some ways exhausting. Dealing with a little sickness as well, and just came out here. It was a group effort.
Getting back to the center position, what was it like too? Obviously, you had a new guy in there in Landon. Didn't quite know if he was going to get the call or not. What was that like for you, taking snaps from him for the first time?
Well, I always talk about how I miss Landon when everybody asks me, because you got the Alabama crossover, and I missed him about a year. And so we got a chance to do what we could have done in those times. But nonetheless, Landon's an All-American center in college. He's a hell of a player. He's very versatile, and when he came here to be an Eagle, everyone knew that. And so that's a tough guy there. A tough guy that deserves a lot of credit for our success today. His willingness to step in and take upon that role.
You talked a couple months ago about watering all parts of the grass. When you look at the rhythm you found in the passing game today, as well as 7 rushing touchdowns in a playoff game, where are you toward watering all the grass, and how do you think you guys got to this point?
It's a journey. It's a journey, and there's no point where you will arrive in that journey. And I think for us and how we attack people, it's just a matter of being on the same page with that, and going out there and playing clean football.
From Coach post game on stage, and what's it like playing for Coach Sirianni?
Well, he's done a great job. I guess he let me on my straitjacket a little bit today.
Jalen, how was it to see the offense kind of come together the way it did? Displayed, your weapons in your passing game, the running game, and it seemed like it kept Commanders off balance.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
I'm saying, how was it for you to see the offense come together the way it did? Passing game, showed a lot of strength today. Running game, everything kind of came together game. And how was it just to see how dangerous this offense can really be?
Well, I've told you guys, it's not a matter that we can't. It's just a matter of if we do. And it all comes down to how we execute. It comes down to our approach and everyone being on the same page and playing with good rhythm. And ultimately finding a way to win. And I think the beautiful thing about this sport, about this team, and for me, from my vantage point, how we've been able to evolve over the years since I've been here, is finding ways to win in multiple ways. And it's a great help when you have a defense like that, turning the ball over, playing hard and playing ferocious and flying to the ball. And we just need to find it in us to muscle out one more.
What has that been like for you to, with the offense being largely conservative for most of the year, you use the term straitjacket, but to sort of accept that there's not going to be every game where you're airing it out like that?
It's not about me. It's not about me. And as I said, I don't even play. I don't play the game for any statistical measure. Nothing more than just winning. You play the game to win. I play the game to win, and I think this, in a sense, this game chose me, and this position chose me. And to be able to come this far and have the opportunities in front of us, you just want to take advantage of them. But none of that has been. I've never been motivated by achieving the personal things, the personal goals. All of those things come when you put the work in, have the right mentality, embrace what the group's mission is, and the mission is to win.